Hello, welcome to Creative Spellcasting with Diane Kirkpatrick.
And Holly Robbins,
We're just two good witches doing witchy things today.
as usual.
We just can't stop. We are here to present a spell for you. And the premise of our podcast is that these are spells that have never been done before. They're brand new, made up on the spot
On the spot.
by us.
Yes.
Just showing you that it doesn't have to be that hard.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be anything like that.
And like what the objects you use in your spell, as long as they mean something to you, that's perfect.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in some book somewhere.
Although I do know that this spell entails an apple because I saw it.
I thought I'd let her in on it.
Yes.
It's all right. There's something she can know. But this is still a brand new spell today.
Yes.
And it is, I downloaded this yesterday when I was in meditation, and I thought, perfect, this is what we need.
It's exactly what I needed because it's the title of the spell is Free Your Voice.
Yes.
Which is really interesting that she would pick this title because just yesterday I was working on, I was singing, and afterward I felt like I had strained my voice, so I started looking up videos about how to not strain my voice while I'm singing. And so the fact that Diane would come up with this one right now is really timely, and I did not tell her that I was doing that. So.
I know, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Let's start with cleansing space.
Cleanse the space. Whatever you were thinking before you got here, whatever we were thinking about before we got here, we're just going to release that.
That's right.
Cleanse it right from our area, from our lives.
We don't need that right now.
We do not need it. The inner critic is there. We can release that for right now. We can take all the thoughts that we were having before and just make this a place where we can be present right now without any worries.
And if you're following along at home, get out your sage. It's a good excuse.
A very good excuse to smudge your house. And now we'll light our candles. This is to represent my essence. And you can use it to represent other things as well. You can use it to represent the element of fire. Fire within is what I like to think. That fire within me.
That spark,
that flame is going bonkers right now. That's kind of cool. It wasn't doing that.
I know.
Wow.
Look at you. You're really. Oh, look at mine.
They are ready to go right now. We are ready to go. We are ready to free our voices.
Let's make some magic.
Let's make magic.
Okay, we're going to start with the objects that we're going to put on our altar that Holly does not know about quite yet. And the first one is chimes.
Chimes, which represent clarity. And I think they're beautiful if you listen to how clear they are. And we want clarity of our speech and clarity of thought.
That's funny, the resonance between them.
It's kind of so cleansing too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very cleansing.
So we're putting that fire.
Cleansing and clarity.
And the next object that we're going to put on our altar.
This is Amazonite. And Amazonite is blue, of course. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful. And that is going to represent the throat chakra today. And it feels very good right here, actually.
It's very healing for that voice.
Very healing for the voice. I might just hold it here.
We need to get you like a necklace or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or we should put it on the altar so that we can.
Put it on the altar. Yeah.
I'm going to hold it on my throat chakra in spirit.
And here's the last object that I'm going to bring.
This is the one that I already knew about. And during the spell, I'm going to take a bite of this and use that as a symbolic representation of my throat being very, very cleansed and releasing all the tightness and thinking of it as a gift from heaven that is being bestowed.
Yes, nourishing your voice.
Nourishing your voice.
Yes. Okay, and then we have some herbs from Holly's store.
Yes.
What were we going to say?
Yes. These are my healing and grace herbs, and the reason I chose healing and grace for this particular spell is because sometimes if you've been stifling your voice, that's it can be a reaction from being shut down earlier on in life, or it might be if you're a little more on the introverted side. I definitely was on the more introverted side when I was younger. People were just talking, and I was like, well, I have thoughts, but I don't know if they're going to get heard. So I'm just going to not say anything. And so we can even stifle our own voices. So this is for the sake of the healing that needs to take place in that regard. If you know that that has happened to you, if you have shut your voice down, or if you have been shut down, we're going to reopen that through some healing. And we're also going to use my Healing and Grace oil and put it in each of our candles.
That's right.
Just to represent.
And Holly sells all these oils on her website, which I'll put in the description box.
They are on my website. These are my spell oils.
And made with love.
And made with love, for sure. And with the intent that you can use them in your healing.
Yeah. Right. So, are we ready to begin?
I think we're ready to begin. We've cleansed the space, and we have our herbs. We have our intentions.
So the spells that I write are slightly hypnotic, so don't be driving.
Don't drive
when you're listening.
In fact, relax.
Definitely. Sit in a nice comfy chair.
Relax and let yourself go, because I'm going to be using this for my throat chakra. I'm going to be using it for my singing. Be thinking of the thing that you'd like to be using it for, the area in your life where you might not have been saying what you need to say.
Yeah. Okay, let us begin. Relax and be at peace as we begin this meditation ritual for freeing your voice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale peace and exhale stress. Inhale calm and exhale struggle. Inhale relaxation. Exhale negativity. You are now free to accept or release any of these words that may or may not apply to you today. All is well, blessed be, and so it is. Notice the inner critic and thank it for keeping you safe. But for just this little while, let him rest, because he knows that these next few minutes are going to be for your highest, best good. And the inner critic approves. She smiles and steps aside and sits down as we load some new thought patterns, new ideas to help you be your best self in the most peaceful and perfect way. All is well, blessed be, and so it is. Now, as I count down from 5 to 1, you will be more relaxed and at ease in this moment. 5, safe and protected. 4, more at ease and more at calm. 3, down to your heart and out of your mind. 2, releasing fear, grounding down. 1, relaxed and calm and open to the suggestions to free your voice. Your voice is a powerful weapon, a powerful healer. You now use your voice with skill and purpose and pleasure. Release the need to keep silent. Release the fear of speaking your truth. Because when you speak from the heart and through the mind, your voice will be the voice of powerful persuasion. The voice of God speaks to your soul. It tells you to release old stories, old passions and plays that no longer serve you. Your voice is powerful, and you now wield it for the good of all without apologies. Sing and laugh and talk with abandon, because you know your audience, the audience of the angels, the deities, and your own heart. Imagine you are given a golden apple from above. You hold it in your hands and feel the power of this apple radiating through your fingers to your whole body. With a sense of gratitude and calm, you take a bite of this fruit. It tastes like sunshine and applesauce. It is sweet, joyful, and pure. As you chew, the fresh, nourishing juice fills your whole mouth and trickles down to your throat. As you swallow, the throat chakra opens and clears and expands. Old blocks release. There are no more restrictions on your voice, on your truth, as you speak, because you trust yourself to speak with kindness and care. You are now free to use your beautiful and powerful voice to be your own most beautiful and powerful self. And now, as I count up from 1 to the magical number of 3, this spell will be complete and the container closed. The magic will be released into the field, and you won't have to worry about it any longer. It will be in the hands of the gods and goddesses, elementals and angels. You may feel different. You may feel lighter. You may feel a sense of excitement for what you can do to make a difference in your life now with the help of the magical energy around us all. 1, the number of beginnings, feeling calm, peaceful, and relaxed. 2, the number of choices and balance, feeling the balance of loving energies around you. 3, 3, 3, feeling wide awake and ready to create. It is a beautiful day to work in the magical energy of love.
That was magical. I think every time I take a bite of an apple, that's going to remind me of this spell.
Yeah.
That's a great way to reinduce that state. Yes. And reinforcing the states that come to you while you're in a spell. The fragrances. Mm-hmm. Using the fragrances that you had while you were doing your spell. And tasting something that you tasted when you were doing your spell can refresh that spell as well.
Yes.
That was lovely. That was a really good apple.
It's a good apple. I got some good ones.
Is that a Fuji?
Honey
Crisp.
Yes.
That is Honey Crisp, and that's exactly, wow. Gift from the gods.
Definitely. It's in the hypnosis world, we call that a post-hypnotic suggestion. So, every time you eat an apple, think about how your voice is clearing and healing.
Post-hypnotic suggestion.
Yeah.
You're revealing your secrets.
I know.
Diane.
If anyone, it's okay.
That's good. We need that secret.
It's not a secret. It's just a tool.
It's a tool.
We use
and you can use it for yourself. Mm-hmm. You can use it on yourself.
There's many ways. Yeah. Well, I appreciate all of you guys for coming and watching our podcast today, and I hope this spell will help you.
And we hope you'll also feel free to work your own spells on the fly.
That's right.
On the fly as you're going along. This morning, my son and his sister were driving off to work, and I cast a spell of, I could see them arriving safely, and I cast a spell of angel wings around them.
Oh, beautiful.
It was just on the fly, and I just uttered a blessing to them that they would arrive at work safely, and it was an angel wings spell. And it doesn't have to be elaborate. You don't even need supplies. Just
especially when it's a good spell like that, Yep. You don't even really need their permission.
You don't need their permission, no.
So thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.